Yu-Gi-Oh! Revelations Duel Arena was created by Dead Soldier Inc. Link to their channel in the description. I'm looking forward to this one. I saw the trailer for it on my own time, and it looked really promising, so... I'm looking forward to it, obviously.
Only a few days had passed since Hikari's friends first learned the
Going of
undeniable
Hikari
truth
is a
regarding
great
the
idea, considering he was the
Order of
only
Eternity.
guy of the original
They
three,
knew it was
not
only
in
a
a
matter
tournament
of
arc
time
and
before
actually
they arrived.
doing plot stuff.
Many preparations had to be made, and there was little time to spare. While many of the daylight hours were focused on gathering food and other supplies, the evening hours were dedicated to perfecting everyone's dueling skills. After all, many of them were forced to leave the academy before their graduation.
Makes sense.
Few of them were prepared, both mentally and physically, for the current circumstances.
I wonder how many of them will be from
It
Eclipse
fell
Duel
upon
Academy.
Hikari's shoulders to pick up where they had left off and complete their training.
Well, he's the leader of the gang, essentially. Same intro. Oh, well, same song, but it's gonna get blocked in Russia regardless. But I'll keep it in because it's the first episode. Oh, that's nice. A bit more stylized there. That's cool. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Ooh, I have to keep him in too. Too bad he's long. Well, actually, he could come back though. It's not said he's dead. It's just like half his body is burned to the ground. So
Hikari's not back yet.
we stand alone.
But we should get started before it gets too late.
It's a cool new intro. Some new stuff, but a lot of old reused stuff. But hey, nothing wrong with reusing assets.
Awesome. Sounds fun.
You made them.
This isn't
Use
a game
them.
anymore. It's entirely possible we could end up fighting a war on two fronts.
You're just paranoid. The Emperor has left us alone. He has no interest.
Yeah,
in
that's
us
a
like
ticking
before.
clock.
True, but that could change at any time.
The moment you
Valtor
get in
isn't
his way,
exactly a merciful
gone.
guy.
Which is exactly why we need to get started.
What about Hikari? He hasn't come back yet.
I'm sure he's just...
Although I guess generally, if you stay out of
We
Valtor's
already
way,
let
he'll
us
stay
know
out
the
of
plan
your
for
way
tonight's
as long
session.
as you
The sooner we
submit.
get started, the better.
Fair enough. What's on the agenda then?
Teamwork.
What's gonna work?
What do you mean? You want us to do
Teamwork.
trust falls or something?
Not quite.
Tag duels.
If the fires of war really are on the horizon, it's possible you may encounter an enemy whose power far exceeds your own.
Look, I got blinking now.
Escape
What
isn't
the
an
hell?
option.
That wasn't a thing
You
in the
need to be
original.
ready to stand your ground.
Sure, I suppose that makes sense. But what are we supposed
I
to
think we
do
got lip
exactly?
syncing before. I think before just
Each
the
of you
mouth
has learned
stayed
how to fight
open.
one-on-one, but understanding how to battle as a team is equally important. Allies can make short work of even the strongest opponents, but without learning how to cooperate, it could make things even worse.
The art of a
Oh, these new
duel
characters have really
lies
cool
in your ability to
designs as well.
improvise and adapt. Not only from studying your opponent's moves, adapting to your ally's strategy is equally important.
Well, yes.
The coordination
Try not
of
to get tunnel
tactics is
vision.
critical.
It's harder than you'd think.
Oftentimes, that's all it takes to tip the tide of battle. The margin between victory and defeat is narrow, so you must take every advantage that presents itself. Now, more than ever, defeat is not an option.
We'll gather everyone into two pairs, chosen at random. You may find yourself paired with someone you don't know. Learn to roll with the punches and carve out a path to victory.
Finally, a real challenge.
Vance, Marianne, you'll form the first team.
Morton and Selena. You will be the second team. Let's begin.
Hi, Morton. I don't think we've had the chance to speak much, but I'm glad we can now. If we stick together, I'm sure we can pass this test.
Agreed. I'll watch your back.
Nice to know there's no elitism
Weren't
going on
you
here,
the
despite the difference of
famous
desks.
honor student?
Of course. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I'm the lady of
Okay, a little
Cromwell Manor.
elite. The moment I
was
say
taught
it,
my
there
past
is.
From the day I first attended the Eclipse Duel Academy.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my chance to take the fight to the Empire. They deserve no mercy for all the harm they've done.
True, but good luck taking on Valtor.
I'll take these two down as proof of my dedication.
I doubt that.
Curb your enthusiasm,
But we'll see.
boy.
and try not to get in my way?
What?
Ooh.
How dare you speak to me that way?
It's a nice
Enough.
post. We got sass.
I'm going to go over the ground rules before we begin.
Fine.
This test is designed to simulate a true battle. Each of you start with 4,000 life points. Only the last player to make their opening move can declare an attack. You can use any monster on your ally's field to summon your own monsters as well. As for the rest, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Now, begin!
It's
time to duel.
It sounds less like a duel, more like a puzzle.
All
So it's
right,
like a
I'll
four-way
be
duel
taking
more than a
the
tag
first
duel.
move. Draw.
I guess.
Here comes the monster.
We'll learn as we
that
go.
will grind your life points to dust. Drillago.
Alright.
After that, I'll send one card. That's all for now.
Not bad, but now it's my turn. I'll play this card, Marauding Captain.
Alright.
Now I'll use his ability. I can special summon another monster from my hand. I choose Shield Warrior.
Okay.
Then I'll set one
I
card.
thought I was gonna overlay for a
That's
second,
it for
but
me.
no, not in the Revelations universe.
How quaint. But it seems it's my turn already. I draw.
You're shooting that shield wars in
What's up
defense.
She puts on airs like crazy. But why is she like this?
Good
I'll
question.
start my turn by activating the spell
Probably
card.
royalty
Dragon
in some
Shrine.
regard, based off the dress.
Dragon Shrine? What does that do?
This card lets me send one dragon monster from my deck to the graveyard. If I choose to send a normal monster, then I can also send a second monster to the grave. So I'll choose my Cursive Dragon
Oh boy.
and my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
What's she setting
Ah.
up for?
Those are some odd choices.
Following that, I'll set one monster in defense mode. That
She
ends
could be
my
playing
turn.
First of the Dragons, Five-Headed
Perfect.
Dragon, and could
It's
be
my
playing a
turn.
vanilla dragon deck.
Interesting.
A lot of
I'll
possibilities.
start by setting 2 cards face down. Then I'll also set a monster face down. That's it for me.
Alright. Some people are slower than others, but that's alright. Nothing wrong with playing cautious.
Ridiculous.
Hey, take it easy, man. It's just a test. Nothing's on the line here.
Oh, just look at the time. It's time to kick your ass.
Think as well, Selena?
Well, yeah. Besides, it's fun to play a game like this with your friends.
Just
You
as
think
I
we're
thought.
friends?
The two of you can't understand the importance of this contest. When I duel, everything is on the line.
Yeah, of course.
But I guess it's just asking way too much for you to understand that. I draw.
Remember what I said,
Adam's
Violet?
apple
Be
moves with your
quiet.
chin.
You could never appreciate what I'm trying to bring to the table. And you know what? I'm not really sure that I even care. Now watch this.
Gotta have the aggressive
By
kind.
discarding the mechanical chaser from my hand, I'm able to special summon Power Giant.
Okay, a rock.
Since the monster I discarded was a level 4, that number is subtracted from Power Giant,
Now it's a level 1.
making his level 2.
Oh, 2.
But that's fine.
Okay, the Power Giant was level
I
5.
know
I'm
some
mistaken
tuna
then.
monster, Black Salve.
Which will revive Mechanical Chaser because it's a
Now,
dark machine.
I summon back my mechanical chaser in defense mode.
Whoop.
After that, I'll have Black Salvo tune with mechanical
Dark
chaser.
Strike Fighter.
I recombine these monsters in order to form a new creature of destructive
cool.
power
You see both
to
their
devastate
shots.
your life
What
points.
about their reactions?
Now
rather?
up here, Dark Strike Fighter.
Called it.
Dark Strike Fighter?
Ugh, that card's pretty dangerous.
I'll say,
That's nothing.
I don't know if we're using the pre-errata or not.
With the Gravity Blaster.
Ooh,
Now it gains 400 attack points.
and negates the
Dark
monster
Strike
effects of
Fighter
cards destroys in
eliminates
battle.
Selena's set monster, Missile Bombardment.
My monster is Crystal Seal. Since you attacked it, I can use its special ability.
No, you can't.
Unless Gravity Blaster has another effect. You see, any card that battles with the equipped monster has its effects negated.
What?
Yeah, done. Power Giant, attack Selena's life points directly.
Yeah.
Iron Crush.
Those face downs may be useful.
Hey, I'm still over here, you know.
It's called being pragmatic. I can tell she's the weaker one, so I'll crush her first. Drillago, attack
It's rude,
Selena's
but
life
it's
points
accurate to do.
directly.
Take out
Not
the
a
weak
chance.
link.
I activate the trap. Card defense.
Huh?
By discarding one card, your attack is negated. Then I can draw one more card from my deck.
Would have been nice of you to use that during Power Giant's attack, but
But don't forget about the Dark Strike Fighter's ability. I can sacrifice my drill.
I guess he wanted to see if we could just threaten him to attack him first. I don't know, try to use the words before wasting the card, I guess. Let's
Since
go with
my
that.
monster's level is 4, you'll take 800 points of damage.
Ugh. Finish him.
I must admit,
You can finish
I
her off
didn't
with Power
think
Giant's
it was
effect.
this long.
Or rather, sacrificing
No
Power
matter.
Giant.
I already have the winning position. My turn's done.
Alright, so it's
This is
pre
already a tough spot
poster
for
rata.
us. Selena only has 1,000 life
Actually, I don't
points
think you
left.
can use it
Still,
on
there has to be some way I can protect her.
Ah, frick.
It's my turn now. Not bad. I'll summon this monster. Tore apart.
Gonna go for a Synchro Summon. Gonna go for level
Now
5
I
or
tune
level
Tore
8.
apart with Shield
8 it
Warrior
is.
and Marauding Captain. Witness the burning fury as this monster steps forth to fight by my side.
Rise,
Come on out,
Crimson Blighter!
Blighter!
I'm gonna say Crimson Fury, that was a giveaway. This is a card that the guard used to fight Sebastian with in
Dark
season
Strike
1.
Fighter is more powerful than your monster.
Not for
For how
long.
much longer?
I now play this Toolbox. Now I can
Ooh.
reveal 2 equipped spells from my deck, and you'll have to pick one of them to add to my hand. I'll reveal these: Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade, and Lightning Blade.
Honestly,
Now I
it's gonna
shuffle
just
them,
choose
and
the
you have
weaker
to pick
ones.
one to
Oh,
add to
yes,
my
choose
hand.
it at random.
Which will it be?
Well, that's
the
nice
right
effect,
card
shuffling 'em
or
up.
the left?
Fine. I choose the right card.
All right,
Ooh,
Lightning Blade
stronger
it is.
pick.
By equipping this card to my Crimson
Well, the Phoenix Blade
Blader,
does have the
he
combo
gains
constantly
800
coming
attack
back,
points.
but Lightning Blade
Plus,
is pure
since
power.
I used Tore Apart to summon this card, you can't activate any trap cards when he attacks. I can completely lock down your strategy with this card.
What?
Go, Crimson Blader! Attack that Dark Strike Fighter! Burning Blade!
Not on your best
Ooh.
day, Morton.
What?
I activate the spell card. Book of
Oh!
Moon. This flips your blader face down, destroying your blade in the process.
It was a good plan, it's just he had something
Great.
better.
There's nothing else I can do. My turn's over.
My turn then. I'll set another monster in defense mode. That does it for my turn.
What are you playing?
That's it?
You want to contribute at some point, Your Highness?
I'm going to
Oh, and ruin
tribute
your
soon.
fun? I wouldn't dream of it.
Ooh,
Right.
playing
On
to
your
his
end
ego.
phase, I'll activate the trap card, Solemn Wishes. Now, when I draw a card, I'll gain
You're gonna need
500 life
them.
points. So I'll do that now.
It won't matter. Your life points are still minimal. You won't make it to your next turn.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What did you say?
You're not the only one with something to fight for.
Hmm?
Sky was my older sister.
Sky.
And my best friend. If I don't find a way to become stronger, I'll never find out the truth behind her disappearance.
Show me you have what it takes.
Call back to
got
Super
it.
Revelations.
I'll
I
summon
can't
this
remember what happened to
monster,
Sky, but I
Chocolate
know they're all
Magician
gone.
Girl.
Especially in this place.
Thanks to her effect, I can discard one spellcaster to draw again. So I'll discard my Lemon Magician Girl and draw one more card. Then I'll set this card face down. That ends my turn.
That's your idea of growing stronger. That
Look out for the
was
Magician Girl's
incredibly
effect. It can be very annoying very quickly.
In fact, it won't do a thing to slow me down. It's my turn. First, I'll use the ability of my Gravity Blaster to increase my monster's attack by another 400 points. After that, I'll use Pot of Greed to draw 2 more cards.
leftovers.
I'll summon the tuna monster, Quick Span Knight.
Oh, great. He's not gonna use the.
And
He's not gonna use
since I
Power
normally
Giant for
summon
attack,
a monster this
for
turn,
burn damage.
I
He's
can
gonna use
also
it for
special
synchro material.
summon Turbo Booster from my hand.
Power Giant's currently level 2 as a
Quick
refresher.
Span Knight
Wait, that's right, I didn't
with
tribute it because it's
Turbo
level 2 now,
Booster.
not level 6.
This match has gone
My mistake.
on for
Going
long
over
enough.
the pure numbers of Power Giant
I'm
needs
ending
normally.
this.
What?
I synchro
Ah,
summon
crap!
Armory on.
No. I was going into Turbo Cam for a second. No, that
This
thing,
card
the
can
thing
equip
that needs
two
specifically
cards
Turbo
by
Booster, I
fighter,
think.
granting it another
Or one of them. It's a level 3
attack
synchro.
points. Also,
But I know that's specific
since I
material, so that
use
wouldn't
Quick
happen.
Span Knight as synchro material, your little pixie loses 500 attack points.
Oh
I'm sorry, Selena. I did everything I could think of.
Even your teammate knows that you're dead weight, Selena.
Hey, that's not what I said.
Be quiet. Time to finish this. Dark Strike Fighter, make sprinkles of that chocolate magician girl. Attack!
no! Not this time.
Chocolate
I
Magician
use
Girl's
Mystical
effect.
Space Typhoon to destroy your Gravity Blaster.
Nice.
Now
Which
my
means
Magician
monster
Girl's
effects are active
ability won't
again.
be negated. Since you attacked her, your monster's attack will be cut in half. And I can bring back the Lemon Magician Girl in my graveyard to become your monster's new target.
Then Lemon's effect activates.
So what? Even with half its attack points, I can still wipe you out this turn.
Incorrect.
When a monster with Armory Arm destroys a monster in battle, you take damage equal to its original attack points. You'll still lose all your life points.
Except my
This is
Lemon
like a
Magician
beta
Girl has the same
Sebastian without
effect.
being able to back
so
it
now I
up.
can summon the all-star monster of my deck. Come on out, Dark Magician Girl.
Oh boy.
Wait, but that means that my monster's attack power will be halved again?
Correct.
You got that right. Your monster's toast. Dark Magician Girl, take out his Dark Strike Fighter once and for all.
Dark Burning Attack.
Magic!
No! I'll teach you to screw with me. Power Giant, take out her Dark Magician Girl. Iron Crush!
Big mistake, fans.
Why is
You
that?
walked right into my face down card. Dark Magic Expand.
Ooh.
Since I have Dark Magician Girl
Giving her
on
an
the field,
extra
she gains
1,000 attack
1,000
points.
this turn. Destroy his last monster. Dark Burning Magic!
Now he's on the back end.
Ah!
And his turn's already coming past, which means if he's targeted on next round, he's defenseless.
I lost everything. To you?
Selena, wow, that was amazing.
I know you're trying your best, but I don't have to be protected all the time. I'm not made out of plastic, silly.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
There's something you've yet to understand, Morton. You can't save everyone. And as for you, Vance, you really need to learn to be more careful. She trapped you so easily. I thought you were better than that. But I see now I was wrong. A pity.
Hey, this
Has to
duel
kick
isn't
him off
over
more.
yet.
Oh? And how do you intend to survive until their next turn?
Exactly.
Got your tongue?
Your turn's already
We're all
come and
listening.
gone.
I'll set my last card. I'm done.
Alright, so we had a face down left.
Yes, I
Not completely
couldn't agree
defenseless.
more.
You overlooked my Crimson Blader, Vance.
That's
if you
right.
had just attacked me, the damage from Armory Arm would have wiped out most of my life points.
Ah,
now it's
tunnel
gonna be the
vision.
monster that finishes you off.
No, I won't lose here.
Too
He
late
does still
for
have a
that.
face down.
I'll flip my Crimson Blader face up again. Then I'll use the effect of my toolbox. This time, I reveal Magnum Shield and Assault Armor.
Both the risky picks, considering an assault armor would let him attack twice, and Magnum Shield, we've seen a lot of that from stop motion Toma, so if you've seen that, you know.
Fine.
Or we just Google the card, of
I'll
course.
pick the right one this time.
Too
You
bad.
picked the right one
that
last
was my
time.
Magnum Shield.
Ooh! Giving it
By
over
equipping it to my
5,000
Crimson
attack
Blader,
points.
his attack points increased by his defense points. Now my monster can finish you off in a single strike! Plus, I'll summon this, Power Breaker! Time to finish this! Crimson Blader, attack Vance's life points directly! Burning Blade!
I play the card Defense
Ooh.
Draw. My damage is 0, and I draw 1 card.
Ah,
He's hanging
fine.
there, but
Power
barely.
Breaker, attack his life points directly! Power Strike!
Ah! Yeah. How did it come to this?
Tunnel
You
vision.
really only have yourself to blame, you know.
Which is the worst
Be
part of it.
quiet! You've done nothing this whole game.
And
And
why
yet
would
nothing
I
bad's happened to
help
me.
someone who can't even bother to offer an ounce of gratitude?
Gratitude
this
for
card
what?
before ending my
You've been
turn.
playing
That means
defense.
it's my turn. I can see everything is going.
I'm not gonna offer
exactly as
gratitude for
planned.
someone who hasn't done anything. You've done a
It was
great
clear
job
the
taking
three of you
oxygen.
would throw all of the attention at each other, and in so doing, you've given me all the time I needed.
Yeah,
to
everyone's been
complete my
neglecting
strategy.
her.
What?
Vance's overbearing power strategy served as the perfect diversion I needed. I just had to gather the proper cards. But now I have everything. I'll show you why the name Marianne Cromwell was feared among the greatest students of the Eclipse Duel
Why does
Academy.
Cromwell sound familiar?
I reveal my set monster, Lord of Dragons.
Okay.
Then I'll summon this monster, the Dark Hex Sealed Fusion.
Uh-oh. King Dragoon.
Thanks to its very special ability, I can sacrifice this card along with my
I
Lord
can
of
cut the
Dragons
music.
in order to summon the appropriate fusion monster from my extra deck.
No way!
Now, come to the field, King Dragoon.
Which is like an early Red Eyes Darkness Meadow Dragon with its effect. Although it
Now,
can only
use
special
this
summon
effect.
from the
I
hand.
can special summon any dragon monster I want from my hand. So I'll choose this, White Knight Dragon.
Oh boy.
As for my
I just
last
noticed
set
King Dragoon
monster,
still has
it's
the Lord of
Goddess
Dragons
the
food in
Third
its
Arm.
hand. Never noticed that before.
This monster can be used as a substitute for any fusion material I need.
What are you gonna make?
Next up, play fusion deployment. By revealing the Black Skull Dragon in my extra deck,
The
I
Bat
can summon
Skull
one of the
Dragon?
fusion
Oh,
materials
the
with
Black
Summon
Skull Dragon, I
Skull.
misheard.
Then that means...
Yes,
Fusion
it
again!
does. I play Polymerization, combining both my monsters together to call forth the fusion monster.
Where did all this come
Black
from? You were just
Skull
playing defense this
Dragon.
whole game! And now you got the perfect combo!
That's crazy! You have 3 strong dragons?
As long as King Dragoon is on the field, all of my dragons cannot be targeted by your card effects. Thanks to this, I have everything I need to take control of this duel. The Chocolate Magician Girl is quite a fascinating card, but it cannot use its ability with an appropriate target. As soon
It
as
doesn't
my
have
monster
any more
strikes it
targets.
down, you will lose.
Oh, really? Give me your best shot.
Oh, with pleasure.
Girl fight!
Black Skull Dragon, attack the Chocolate Magician Girl.
Why are we all
Meteor
ignoring Crimson?
Flare.
Oh wait, that's right, Crimson boosts itself.
I discard the Kiwi Magician Girl in my hand. She increases the attack power of all my monsters by 300 points for each Magician Girl in my field and graveyard.
That's
with
900
points.
points bonus.
Since there's a total of 4, they all gain
4.
1200 attack
Alright, discard
points.
one.
Oh, but that is far from enough. King Dragoon, eliminate the Lemon Magician Girl.
There's the Dark Magician Girl
Bots
original.
may be single-minded and foolish, but I'm in a different class. This next attack will crush your power breaker. White Knight Dragon attack! White Crystal Stream! You may think you have a chance to make a comeback, but it's futile against a duelist like me. I'll set my last 2 cards. King Dragoon will protect all my monsters from your card effects, and White Knight Dragon can destroy one of my spell or trap cards to alter any attack target to
She
itself.
really is a strong
Your
duelist.
victory is a nigh
She just needed setup
impossible
time, and we
task.
just gave it to her
So go
freely.
on. Make your move, Selena.
Alright.
We should still take out Lance, though. He's still got
Based on the way
nothing.
Marianne is
Focus
acting,
on him.
She must have some sort of plan
Got
to
an
deal
extra
with Norton's
threat.
Crimson Blader. This situation is worse than it looks. I could attack Vance.
No, Vance.
But I'm willing to bet Marianne would use her dragon's effect. There's no way she'd just let him be eliminated.
Why
I'd
not?
used
He
Dark
served his
Magician Girl and
purpose.
Most of my life points too.
The White
I
Knight
never
Dragon
did
Leap
figure out
can
what made
redirect
Sai
an
disappear
attack
that
to
day.
it.
If Virgil and Hikari really think this is the best way to learn, then it's up to me to step up to the challenge. Unfortunately, nothing in my hand can really deal with those dragons right now. Looks like I'll have to wait until the next turn. I'll set this face down. I end my turn.
It's my
Again,
turn
switch your
then.
Magician Girl's
Oh, don't be
defense.
ungrateful, Vance. I'm the only reason you're standing right now.
Why? After everything you've said, why should I believe that you'd even be there when it counts?
This is a team battle. It's disadventurous to throw away your teammate. It's simply strategy. Nothing more. Now, do me a favor and contend with that Crimson Blader, won't you?
Listen
I
to the
prefer
girl
not
with
to
the
carry
appa
entire
hair.
team on my own.
Well, it's agreeable at least. I'll start with this monster. Gen X Ally Birdman.
Oh boy.
Huh? What are you trying to do?
You won't have to worry any longer. Since you have a level 5 monster on the field, I can special summon Junk Giant from my hand.
Okay.
Now, I'll have my Birdman tune with my Junk Giant in order to synchro summon my most powerful monster.
Giant's level 6.
Ash to ash, dust to dust.
Face the facts.
Show
the
yourself,
memory
creature
remains.
of blazing terror and mechanical mayhem. Vermilion Dragon Mech.
What?
Thanks to its ability, I can banish the quick span
That's a
Knight
very
in my
dangerous
graveyard
card.
to destroy your Crimson Blader.
No!
Now it's about time that I dealt with an insult from your Dark Magician Girl. Vermilion Dragon Mech, attack her now! Vermilion Assault Burst!
Okay, that was a really cool
activate my
rainbow
trap card.
effect.
Magician's
That was
Defense.
awesome. Good
The
work.
damage to me is halved.
Just cannot take her down.
Even I have to admit, I'm impressed by your resolve.
Right?
I just want to become the kind of person that can save someone. Sky asked me to call her. I was in the middle of something. I can't remember what. She was investigating someone named Larthanox. By the time I got around to calling her back, she had already disappeared.
Yeah, Larthanox
I
took her out,
spent
I
weeks
believe.
looking, but I couldn't find a trace of her. I have to find out what happened. I'll find a way to become the kind of person that can fix
I
this.
think Sky was
I
the
just
one that
know it.
Leslie
Well
was
said.
simping
And I'll make sure you get the
Larthanox
chance to see it
over
through.
killed her.
It's my turn!
In the shower room or something.
This
I
scenario
might
is
be
still pretty bad
misremembering.
for us.
Haven't seen
Selena doesn't
Revelations
have
in a
any
while.
cards left. And
We'll go back to
Revelations
Revelations for the Chimera Duel, TBH.
Vance learned the hard way you can't just charge in. I'll need to make some preparations of my own. In the meantime, I need to find a way to fend off her dragon's attacks. Alright, I set 2 cards face down. Then I play this! Getsu Fuma!
Alright.
That means I can use my toolbox again! I'll pick Assault Armor and Divine Sword Phoenix Blade!
2 cards you're gonna get last time.
How quaint. Let's go with the left card.
Alright, I add Assault
Assault
Armor
Armor.
to my hand. That's gonna end my turn for now.
Oh?
Ketsufuma can destroy
Well, I
any
see the
zombie
best you
and
could do is
fiend-type
brace from
monster
my coming
imme-
attack.
Immediately.
My turn. Let's see what you're planning. White Knight Dragon, attack Selena directly. White Crystal Stream.
If you've got anything, now would be a good time.
Getsu Fuma, defend!
That'll do.
I knew it.
This is a team battle, so I can use my monster as a shield to protect my teammate.
Perhaps you can, but not without cost.
Your own life points.
What?
It's indestructible?
Why wasn't your monster destroyed?
Seems like you forgot. I banished Shield Warrior to prevent
Right.
my monster from being destroyed by that
Good
battle.
play. Good play.
However,
You
I
can
still
start
have to
a little
accept
longer.
the damage.
Since you intend on defending her, I may as well give you my full attention, Morton. Black Skull Dragon, attack that Getsu Fuma. Meteor Flare!
Doesn't that mean that he's wide open?
Ugh, my life points!
I guess his monster's
Morton,
the way
hang in there.
she's hitting him.
I'm still here, but we don't even have 500 life points left between us.
I told you, Morton.
Well, you will if
It's
she lasts
impossible
one more
to
turn.
Save everyone. Is your teammate so vulnerable to you that you would toss aside your only monster to save her?
Just because you can't save everyone doesn't mean you can't save someone!
It was foolish. It's become clear to
That's a
me
good
that
trait.
allies on the dueling field only slow you down.
Never
I
give up on
theorized
people.
as much, and with Vance's help, he only proves my point.
I'm right here.
I know.
You will hold your tongue. You're only still in this duel because I allowed it. Now, who shall I eliminate first?
I pitched her through, but
That
she has good
question was
lines.
purely rhetorical.
I attack
The
Vance
answer is
directly.
obvious.
What?
By eliminating Selena, the turn order will shift to Vance. I'm certain someone of his destructive qualities can deal with the rest of your set cards. But as for you, Selena,
Yes?
you may have some potential as a duelist, and it's not that I dislike your desire to discover the truth. But this is a battle. You are naive, careless, too quick to put your trust in others. Your overt willingness to put your very fate in Morton's hands nearly caused your defeat. And I'm going to be the one to end this battle for you. King Dragoon, attack Selena's life points directly!
Ah.
No! Morton!
You should have looked to yourself,
Wrong.
not others. I learned that lesson the hard way. And I will ensure that you will too.
No, because
I'm
she still has
sorry.
life points left.
Wait, what?
Because
Oh,
he
Morton,
activated his face
You just
down.
refuse to learn your lesson, don't you?
It seems I'm more stubborn than you give me credit. I used my trap card, Spirit Force!
Nice.
This reduced the damage from that attack to 0.
And the
Then it
back
also
Tor
allowed
parts.
me to return Tor part to my hand.
So I see. As much as I hate to admit it,
I had to add a monster with 500
There's really
less
nothing
defense.
more I
I'm
could do.
misremembering, probably. Oh wait, no, I had
It's your
1500 less
turn now,
attack.
Selena.
I'm misremembering.
your partner risked so much to keep you in this duel.
She's right. But I won't let it go to waste.
Better
Oh,
not.
let's
Now you
see
better
then.
not friggin' brick. I swear to
I
Ra.
draw.
So tell me, how do you intend to fight back? With only one card.
Another
The
callback
answer
to the
might
Duel
surprise
Academy.
I summon Magician
sorry, the
Souls in
original Duel
defense
Arena.
mode. Thanks to this card, I can send both my traps to the graveyard in order to draw 2 cards. Plus, since Magician's Defense was sent to the graveyard, I can also summon my Dark Magician Girl.
Nice. Now Dark
I'll
Magician
play
Girl's
this
on the
card,
field twice. I
Bound
played with
Bond.
Magician
That
Souls.
gives my Dark Magician Girl 100 points for each of her levels, raising her
6.
attack power to 2600.
Don't forget, you'll need a monster with over 3,000 attack points. Anything weaker will fall victim to the white.
How about
Dragon.
Magic Formula?
That's why it's a good thing I have this. Magic Formula.
Called it!
My Dark
I have the
Magician gains
frickin'
another
script!
700 attack points.
Oh dear. It seems your monster has grown quite strong. What a pleasant surprise.
All right, Dark Magician Girl. Take out that Vermilion Dragon Mech. Dark Burning Magic!
Very
No more of you!
Do it!
No.
What?
What? Come on. Stop messing around.
You're nothing but a liability to me
I
now.
knew it.
I'll save my cards and defeat them myself.
No! Stop!
Sad thing is, I
No!
knew you couldn't be blade trusted.
Was that really necessary? This is just a glorified practice run.
When faced with uncertainty, everyone falls back to their own habits. Decisions we make today have a direct impact to our future. If you're asking me if I would risk my life for this man, I tell you now that I would not.
Jeez, that's a little
Very
harsh,
different.
don't you think?
Didn't ever
The
say.
world isn't simple anymore. We can't just go on pretending that everything is going to be okay. If you lose, even once, it's all over.
This is
There
a
are
test
no more
duel.
second chances.
I hear what you're saying. But we came together because we didn't want to stand alone.
That's different.
No, it's not. It's exactly the same.
There is safety in numbers, it's true. But that only applies to scavenging and survival. Within a duel, putting your life in another's
Well, actually, there's
hands
safety
is
numbers too,
foolish.
because if you're spamming people with
Face the
5
facts.
monsters, you got a pretty good
When everything
field.
hits the fan, people only want to save themselves. You will always be second in line. That's just how people are.
Aren't you forgetting something?
We've
It's
been
two
proving you
against
wrong this
one,
entire
Marianne.
time.
You think you can defeat us both?
Are you implying that I can't? Go ahead, Morton. Since you're so full of confidence. Or perhaps it was simply empty bravado?
Right. I draw. Oh, great. Of all possible times, I draw my high-level monster now. I don't have any way to summon this. but
I
can't
have
just
been
throw
there,
away
my
Warlock
man.
either.
I feel
The
your
only way I can
pain.
take down her dragons. All hinges on that card.
Betting on Guilford the Legend or Guilford the
Well.
Lightning.
Go on. Aren't you going to save your friend?
I passed my turn. There's nothing I can do.
From the beginning, I knew this would happen. By trying to save everyone, instead you'll save no one. I realized
Wrong.
that myself.
She's still in the
with
game
the
thanks to
promo
me.
that fell.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to everyone. They refused to bend knee and hail the Empire. My parents used the manor to hide people, insurgents who defied the Emperor. They tried to save everyone they possibly could. I told them it was foolish, but nobody would listen to me. Why would they? I was the youngest of the household. But by ignoring my console, they paid the ultimate price. My family lost everything. Now I'm the only one left to carry on the Cromwell name.
Marianne, that's terrible. Why didn't you say anything? I know we can't bring your family back, but you never had to carry this burden alone.
I don't want your pity. You're no different from them. You cling to a false hope. Be grateful. I'm about to teach you how the world really works.
This isn't good. Marianne has more life points than Selena and I combined.
You're gonna have to work
Her
hard
deck
to
packs
take
a
her
serious
down.
punch too. The odds of us winning this duel are shrinking with each passing turn. I had no idea Marianne was this strong. We seriously messed up by ignoring her during the earlier turns.
Right? If you had just taken down one of her monsters,
They're
she'd be in a
just
different,
as
completely
stubborn as the
different
others.
scenario.
Why do they have to insist on being so naive? No matter. I still have my
Because
trap cards
you
if
can't
they
just
try
give up on
anything.
people.
And my next monster will be the final.
You can't
nail
save
in the
everyone,
coffin
but
for
you can
this duel.
save some people.
They're going to regret underestimating me.
Okay, I get.
Seeing as you
Her
don't
ears
have
have been
anything left to
bugging me,
say,
I swear. She's got like a
it's my
bunch of
turn.
earrings around them or something. It's almost
Let's
like she's got like
begin
a
with
Bluetooth
fusion
headset or
recovery.
something that wraps around
I
her
return the
ear.
goddess with the third eye and polymerization back to my hand. Next, I'll play this Swing of Memories. This card can return any normal monster from my graveyard back to the field.
Summon Skull.
I'll choose my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh, okay. Guess Travis doesn't have the
Now
only copy
I'll
of this
use
thing in the game, but it makes
Polymerization.
sense that there was mass
By
copies.
fusing my
mass
Red
produced.
Eyes with my goddess, I can summon one of the most powerful
Black
dragons
Skull
ever known.
Dragon.
Bring forth your blazing power and reduce my adversary to ash. Fusion summon, Meteor Black Dragon.
I meant Meteor Black Dragon. Did I say Black Skull Dragon?
Fourth dragon.
It's right friggin' there!
Wasn't good
I'm
enough
sorry,
for
I'm
you?
staring at it.
In my experience, There is no such thing as good enough. There's an impending invasion.
Guess
Come
my
to think
electric
of it,
calling
you
it
might be
ran
right.
out.
So what happens now?
It's simple. We're at an impasse. You believe you stand at your strongest when you are together. And in so doing, you ignore everything your partner does to hold you back. Meteor
How are
Black
they holding
Dragon,
us back?
attack Morton's life points directly. Burning Dark Meteor!
I won't let you. Go, Dark Magician Girl!
Return
My
the
monster is
favor.
still stronger than yours.
Bound one and magic
Thanks for
formulas
that,
effects
but there's still more
activate.
coming.
Both my monsters' equip spells now activate. Magic Formula restores my life points by 1,000. Then, Bound Wand will return Dark Magician Girl back to the field.
In defense.
As you wish. Let us see how long your defense will hold. King Dragoon, attack Magician's Souls. Twilight Burn! Now,
Hopefully that thing was in
White
defense
Knight
mode.
Dragon, finish off the Dark Magician Girl.
No more monsters to play defense with.
There goes our last monster. We've only got one chance left.
I'll finish what I started. This attack will wipe you out, Morton. Black Skull Dragon, attack his life points directly. Meteor Flare!
Thanks to Celine, I still have exactly what I need. Reveal face down card. Break tune.
What's that do?
By special summoning one tuner from my hand, your attack is negated. Come back to the
tore
field.
apart.
Tore apart.
Is that a real card or like an
Awfully
animation
stubborn,
thing?
aren't
I know
you?
that in the Q&A
An admirable
thing with
quality.
Revelations Duel Arena, they
Very
brought
well.
that they would be bringing
like to
in
see
some
you
more
try to
custom
defeat me
cards
now.
as time moved on.
My
Of course, it's going
turn's
to be
done.
primarily
It's your
real
move,
card
Selena.
focused, but we're going to introduce more custom cards as time goes
Leave
on.
it to
Be
me.
more in-
I'll find a
encounters
way
and
to get us
stuff.
out of this. And it
I
all
just wanted to
starts
know
with
is
this.
all.
I activate Pot of Greed to draw 2 more cards. Next, I'll play this.
Maybe I should do an
Premature
Ashen
Burial.
Gold type
I
thing
pay
where I pause
800
every
life
few
points to
minutes
special
and
summon
then
Dark Magician
go
Girl
on a
one
spiel
more
about
time.
nothing relevant and then come back to it.
Sorry, but your little pixie doesn't have the power it needs to fight against my mighty dragons.
Who said it would be the one fighting?
That's true, but I still got 1 card left. So I'll sacrifice my Dark Magician Girl.
What? But your entire deck is built around that card.
You're funny. If I did that, Sky would just accuse me of plagiarism. I'll show you the true face of my deck. The serene mistress of ice and snow. Come on out, Blizzard Princess!
Ah, heck yeah. Ooh, that's a cool animation for it. Nice.
For a moment, I thought there was something to be worried about.
Your King
That
Dragoon
monster
is
too
going
weak To
down.
accomplish anything.
That's not true at all. Since I successfully summoned her to the field, Blizzard Princess stops the activation of all your spell and trap cards for the whole turn.
What?
Blizzard
Mean
Princess,
those
take
space
out that
dance
King
of yours?
Dragoon.
Useless.
Eternal Ice Prison!
You fell for it.
What?
I activate
Oh,
the
right,
special
White Knight
ability
Dragon's
of
effect.
White Knight Dragon. Since I can't use my trap card, I'll destroy it to alter your attack target. White Magnetism.
Oh no, I forgot!
White
No.
Knight Dragon, counterattack.
What the? White Knight Dragon lost?
That's impossible.
Blizzard Princess gained
My
500
monster was
attack points.
stronger.
But how?
Well, why was it destroyed?
You sure we're just holding each other back?
You activated that last trap card.
That's right. By using reinforcements, I was able to
Nice.
increase the attack power of Blizzard Princess by 500 points, raising its power to 3,300.
You shouldn't have ignored that tore apart.
Fine. I still have plenty of power left to win this duel.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna end this duel right now. I draw. First, I'll play the card of Burial Magic. By banishing 3 other spells from our graveyard, I can draw 2 more cards. Now, by
Dang,
sacrificing
that's
Tore
definitely
Apart,
an
I can summon
exclusive.
Salvage Warrior to the field.
When this monster is tribute
Revive a
summoned,
tuner from the
I can bring
graveyard.
back my tour apart. Now, by tuning both my
Go for
monsters
level
together,
7.
I can summon the ultimate symbol of victory. The peerless legend who can fight with any weapon known to man.
Seven
Show
Swords
yourself.
Warrior!
Seven Swords Warrior!
So, this is your final stand?
No, it's yours. I play
Nice.
this. Arms Regeneration. I can use it to re-equip the Magnum Shield in my graveyard.
Oh, boy.
Giving Seven Swords Warrior another 1,800 attack points.
Also, this activates Seven Swords
Additionally,
Warrior's
once per turn,
effect.
when my Seven Swords Warrior is equipped with a card, his effect deals you 800 points of damage.
How much 700?
Is that all?
Don't forget, I still have the Assault Armor, so I'll add that
Nice.
to my monster as well, granting it another 300 attack points.
But by immediately
Now
removing it,
Seven
it can
Swords
attack
Warrior,
twice.
Attacker King Dragon!
It doesn't matter. You're still going to lose. Ugh.
Aren't you forgetting something? Because Torpart was used as a sinker material, your trap cards can't be activated when Seven Swords Warrior attacks. Now I'll use the effect of my Assault Armor.
Using the anime incarnation of it.
What?
By
If
sending
you
this
can
card to
equip-
the
unequip it
graveyard,
after
my
it's
monster can
attacked.
attack one last time. Plus, since this equip spell was sent to the grave, my monster's ability will also destroy your Black Meteor Dragon.
Nice.
Don't you get it, Marianne? Slee and I made it this far because we know how to lean
Aren't
on
you
each
glad
other,
you held on to
work
that one
together as a
face down and
team.
ended up being
You
completely
had
useless
saved your
instead of
teammate, you
saving
would
your
have won.
partner?
But you didn't. So your victory slipped right out of your fingers.
My trap card is useless. He only has to inflict another 900 points of damage to beat me.
And that's exactly what we have left. Let's finish this.
You got it. Seven Swords Warrior, attack that Black Skull Dragon and finish this duel. Seven Swords Slash!
Face down goes with it because she lost. Custom animation.
We won!
Impressive. I have to admit,
So it was a
I
regular tag duel.
underestimated
The extra rulings made it sound like there was more to it, but no.
I suppose we did. Thought you never had a chance of winning.
Maybe now you understand why.
You're both great duelists. I learned a lot myself. At first, I wanted Morton to handle everything. But I think I still have a lot to learn. I'll start by relying on myself.
Yeah, you can rely on yourself every once in
And
a
I need to
while.
remember that it's okay to stand back every now and then. It would be wrong to turn down a request for help. But it's important to let others stand on their own feet too.
But it's not like you went jumping in when you weren't needed.
I'm proud of you guys. You did really well.
Hikari?
Sorry for being late.
Overwatching.
I actually just got back.
Or
But
not.
I couldn't take my eyes off of this duel. You guys were all really great out there. Sounds like you all learned something today. I'm proud of you all.
Hey, maybe the lesson can be a bit less painful next time.
Hey, be
Perhaps.
grateful that the real
wouldn't
solar
be as
vision was
meaningful
turned
then,
probably down to the lowest setting.
Yes.
Don't want to imagine if they had gone through what the frig
We
Sebastian
all
went
have
through.
things we're working on, both on and off the battlefield. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah!
Or what Sebastian put people
together,
through, I should
I'm
say,
sure
because
we can learn all
Sebastian
kinds of
barely felt the
things.
pain of it.
After
I mean,
all,
never lost.
that's what being a true duelist is all about.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm really lucky to have you guys. This is exactly why I wanted to bring us all here.
I wonder if that random
Things
guy
might be a
is
bit messy
with the
right
shirt
now,
of one shot is
sure
just to
we'll
say
find a
this is
way
a
to get
one
through
shot
it all
episode,
together.
and then we're gonna get into
Yeah,
the thing
those
proper.
Order of Eternity guys
Probably
don't have
not, but just
anything on us.
oddly
It's
specific,
getting
you
late,
know?
But there's one more thing I wanted to do. We
But
haven't
again,
done a class
I just know
picture
even
in
in
a
the
while.
post-apocalypse we
Anyone
have brand
interested?
shirts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Let's do it.
Sounds like a
Everyone
good
else has
idea to
these
me.
cool anime-looking
All right,
outfits
gather
that
up,
look
everyone.
super superb.
This thing has
And what
a
do we
bit
have
of
in
a
the
short timer.
real world? Brand shirts. Great.
Through thick and thin.
Ooh, that's a great
In
pose.
darkest storm.
No matter the peril.
No matter the cost.
Hard though it may be.
We will carry on.
And find our
That
new
dude
dawn.
with the cape looks like he's gonna play Zark at some
stand
point.
as one.
Ah, they were from Eclipse Duel Academy. Man, that's their graduation class picture. But hey, talk about a graduation. Oh. Okay, that was a really cool first episode. I really like the character designs of all these new characters. I figured we were gonna get away from Sebastian a little bit, but hey, you know what? You gotta do some new characters without spreading down new seasons, telling new stories and whatnot. I like all the designs like that. There are little bits that bother me, like the freaking ear and stuff, but overall, it's still overall great. Looking forward to seeing the one-shot guy in the freaking Zark cape, of course, Duel. And the Duel shooting itself was great. She just kept on putting on the pressure with her high-level drain. It would not let down for a second. She had a slow opening, but gave them a small sense of security. He did well as well. I was just showing off all the monsters during the credits. Hey, that's fine. You can say screw the roars during the credit sequence, that's fine. Ooh, showing them all off too. Ah, dang. I wish the credits weren't there so that I could just use these for the freaking custom thumbnail, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. It's a really cool episode too. And got to learn some more about these characters. All more episodes are for, but we can learn more about them that way. And see more of what they're up to and why they're here. Of course, we learned that the kid was here just to try to help people as much as possible, and that's kind of more his philosophy. He's going to help people as much as he can. And Vance is going to do stuff. I thought he's going to be the one who's always contradicting the group. It's like, why are you here? Oh, right, because we need all the numbers we can get. But I do like this group, and I'm looking forward to seeing them expand some more. They got some good personalities, and I like seeing them bounce off each other. See how they all get along, or trying to kill each other rather. I am interested to see this going forward. The trailer showed up a lot of promise, and I'm not going to go into too much speculation about it because this is just the first shard, for frig's sake. But again, it's really a promising start, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. Hell, Duel Arena Season 1 was great, and it was mostly tournaments. With only one guy expanding on the main plot stuff. And that's kind of when you're binging it again. But hey, you know what? It's all still it was a great series for that freaking first season. And it's gonna I know it's gonna do better going forward, especially now that they're actually expanding the plot and now we're done with the tournaments. Except maybe for like the ritual guy, I assume. He's probably still in the tournament scene, but we can have one character that's still tournament. That's fine. I don't know what Sebastian's gonna do now, though. I mean, I know from the Q&A they were talking about maybe bringing him into the main Orichalcos universe, but to do that you'd have to give an excuse as to why someone would be wearing a mask, because obviously you're not going to find a lookalike of Sebastian, and you're going to need that voice actor because he is Sebastian and stuff. But just the idea of Sebastian being in Orichalcos proper, be like, if anyone from Duel Arena gets into Orichalcos proper, it's gotta be Sebastian. And we'd all get why. But yeah. I'm looking forward to see all the old guard returning too, so that'll be fun to see. This new generation shows promise, and I really like checking it out. So, good work overall. All the animations and stuff were really cool. The designs look great. And I like the new animations going on too, like the little more stylized stuff. It is kind of a joke when you see the first scene. It is something when you go like the first few episodes of Duel Arena, and it's like, yeah, it's fine, but then you get to the second half, and it's like, oh wow, the budget increased, nice. It is like when you're reading the manga, and then like freaking the first few like volumes are fine, all that stuff, but then when you get to once they like get to Duelist Kingdom, my goodness, Kazuki Takahashi's art style like almost completely changes. Like there's just so much more detail and stuff. It's like, what happened? Did you get a new ink machine or something? How did you get this much more level of detail? Like before it was fine too, but just like what happened, you know? So it really is more impressive to see all the extra animations and stuff and all the artwork and just, yeah. I don't care how much of this is reused. Reuse as much as you need if it makes the episodes come out cleaner and faster. That stuff. Plus, it's a fan series at the end of the day, so how much are you making off of this? Really? So, reuse as wherever you can, as long as it makes it a good product in the end. That's what matters. The quality is what matters, yeah. And stuff, yeah. So, good work overall, and, yeah. Good work, Dead Soldier Inc., and I don't got much else to say, so, yeah. So, I promise, I'm looking forward to more. Later.